everyone. Thank you all for coming out here today. We're about to get started here. So we know there's been a lot of concern about the Hogwarts waitlist letters that went out on September 1st, and we're going to clear up any misinformation today. We're hearing directly from a representative from the Ministry of Magic. One thing to note before we begin, our sonorous charms are not working. We're too close to all this Muggle technology. So if everyone, just be a little quiet while the speakers are talking, listen up, and be real considerate and respectful to the Ministry of Magic here. So everyone, please welcome Deputy Minister of Magical Communications, Wisteria Hecklebottom. Yeah, Wisteria.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for gathering today. I just have to say, this is a great turnout. This is probably the biggest press conference that has ever happened anywhere. I'm certain of that. So, I know you're all here because you were unhappy about the Hogwarts waitlist letters that went out on September 1st. Please. As you know, those waitlist letters specified that Hogwarts will now be admitting wizards only until spots are filled, and then we will admit witches. Now, I know many of you have questions about this decision, but I know it is the right one. We all know that wizards need an excellent education and that wizards make the best leaders. Please, children, I will now take questions from the press. Yes.
Daily Prophet? Who decided that Hogwarts was no longer going to accept witches?
Listen, Hogwarts is going to admit witches. We're going to admit more witches than Hogwarts has ever seen before. We have binders full of witches to admit. But just after the wizards, we have wizards that we need to get in there first. And Hogwarts, I have great respect for Hogwarts, I really do. But they have a liberal Professor Minerva McGonagall running the place, and at a certain point, Hogwarts has become dangerous. The ministry had to step in for the safety of our children. What would happen if too many witches were admitted instead of wizards? How would wizards get the education they need to have steady careers and to provide for their families? And I know this may upset some of you, but we have looked into it, and it is true. Having witches in the classroom can be very distracting for some young wizards. You all know that's true. There are certain ways they wear their robes. It makes it very hard for them to concentrate. Next question.
Follow up. Are you saying that ministry values wizards' education more than witches?
Listen, I know where this is coming from. I have heard about this Hermione Granger girl who's been getting a lot of attention these days. Let's be honest. Look at our history. Who saved the wizarding world? Hermione or Harry Potter? Of course, we value witches' education, just like Muggles value the education of girls in their world. They just don't put so much emphasis on girls. Honestly, if a girl's a distraction in the classroom in the Muggle world, she's out.
Boys are a distraction.
If a girl gets pregnant, she's out. If she gets married too young, she's out.
Why?
Listen, I know that many of you think Muggles have some pretty outrageous ideas, but the truth is, the ministry admires what Muggles have been doing with girls and education, and it's time the magical community gets on board. Next question.
Wizarding Wireless Network. Why does the ministry hate witches?
The ministry does not hate witches, let me be clear. The ministry loves witches. Many employees at the Ministry of Magic have mothers or wives or daughters. Some of us even are witches. We love witches at the ministry. Next question.
Okay, but isn't it true that well-educated witches help make communities healthier and better?
Listen, you're going to hear a lot of people saying that when witches or even Muggle women are educated, there is less poverty, there are healthier families, there are fewer community health problems. There are more people equipped to solve the world's problems. But you know what I say? What problems? Honestly, what's so bad about the world right now? Exactly. Next question.
The Quibbler, is there anything people can do to change this decision? Can we appeal to someone besides you?
Honestly, the Quibbler, people just need to accept this. We have heard there are all sorts of rabble-rousers out there. We've heard about this Without Hermione campaign, some website withouthermione.org. Those people are troublemakers. Don't go to that site. They just need to accept this. We have heard that the Harry Potter Alliance has teamed up with She's the First. Distinguished guests, they are troublemakers. Do not listen to them. They are fake news. Do not listen to them.
Excuse me, can we at least hear what they have to say?
Well, unfortunately, they're not here, are they? Honestly, if we had someone here from those organizations, I totally let them come up and speak their piece. But excuse me? What? No, what is happening?
Hello, everyone. I'm with She's the First. We're the organization that has partnered with the Harry Potter Alliance for the Without Hermione campaign. And honestly, what you're proposing for Hogwarts is bad for everyone. At She's the First, we fight gender inequality through education by supporting girls who are going to be the first in their family to finish high school. It's true. And we do this because we know 50 million girls around the world right now are denied access to a high school education, which is insane because for every additional year of education a girl gets, her income goes up by 20% on average, and she'll reinvest that into her community. We also know that girls who get an education are more likely to get married later, engage in healthy and consensual relationships, and when she does choose to get married and choose to have children, she'll have fewer, healthier children who she will also make sure gets educated. So it's not only bringing the girl up, it's bringing up her entire community and breaking a cycle of poverty.
Thank you.
The Harry Potter Alliance is all about turning fans into activists. Our whole mission is to turn fans into heroes by providing on and offline trainings, and as well as real campaigns that give people the skills they need to be leaders. By providing education and real opportunities to build skills, both the HPA and She's the First are changing the world. But as was there demonstrated, there are still a lot of problems with girls and education around the world. That's why we're partnering to raise money with the Without Hermione campaign, withouthermione.org. Fans can go to the website and donate. 50% of the proceeds will go to fan activism programs, and the other half will go to scholarships for girls' education with She's the First. We're honored that you all showed up here today and are ready to stand up to the ministry with us. So to show the world that educating girls and helping them to be leaders is vitally important, please go and spread the word with the hashtag Without Hermione, and make sure every girl can get to Hogwarts.
Yes, all witches!
Yes, all witches!
Yes, all witches! Yes, all witches! Yes, all witches! Yes, all witches! Yes, all witches! Yes, we'll take it under advisement.